Danielle here, and I just arrived at the unveiling of the Nelson Mandela statue in Pretoria. And as you can see, there are tons of people here. It's packed. In the background that you can hear the planes going by. They just finished like a 21-gun salute, and it is absolutely amazing. Today is a national holiday, the Day of Reconciliation, and should be filled with lots of festivities and fun. So I'll try to capture as much of it as I can.
Yes, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Thank you.
So the event today is taking place at the Union Buildings here in Pretoria. And you can just see the mass of people. Because today is a national holiday, most people get the day off, or at least a half day, so the whole park is packed.
The aircraft with the national colors will be coming around for one last time, and then after that we will wait.
There's a bit of controversy about President Zuma. Some people in the crowd were booing, and then other people were screaming Zuma, Zuma.
We would now like to commence
This place is packed.
speeches. But before that, I'm going to ask all of us, once the message is out, let's go to rise for a moment of silence. The national anthem has already been done.
Wouldn't mind trying to sit a little closer so I can hear better. Excuse me, can we sit closer up?
We're going to try and speed up our program. We know you have been waiting. I'm told it's very hot today.
Excuse me, can we sit there?
We're going to try and move as fast as we can with the program. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for a moment of silence and meditation.
Oh.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that was the guy sitting next to us in the line. We probably don't wear that.
Going to be the director of the program. I want, without waste of time, if we can please have some silence. Now I know
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul Mashatile, Program Director. Long live the spirit of Nelson Mandela, long live. Long live the spirit of Nelson Mandela, long live. Mandela. Thank you very much, His Excellency President Jacob Zuma, the Deputy President, Ministers Present, former President Thabo Mbeki, the leadership of the African National Congress, the leadership of various political parties present, faith-based organizations, Chief Justice, members of the clergy who are here, members of the diplomatic corps, fellow South Africans, Tumela. On behalf of the residents of Gauteng, myself together with the Executive Mayor of the City of Tshwane, Hossein Suramuhuba, want to take this opportunity and welcome you all to the seat of government that happens to be the City of Tshwane in Gauteng, a seat of government for the people of South Africa, but also welcome representatives who are coming from outside of the Republic of South Africa. We are quite humbled to have this occasion taking place here in Gauteng, and on behalf of both government of the province, the government of the city, we are looking forward to hosting the statue that the President has just unveiled, and we are saying it is a statue that must always give semblance of the man who's larger than life, a man who all of us must take a leaf out of his life, a giant, a creation of the African National Congress. And to you, President Jacob Zuma, was saying, both as the President of the Republic and the President of the African National Congress, we shall forever be humbled by the presence of the African National Congress as the ruling party, but also as a party that has contributed towards President Nelson Mandela's being, as he has continuously affirmed, that will contribute towards reconciliation, towards unity, towards a non-racial, non-sexist, prosperous South Africa. And to the Herzog family, we are saying you are most welcome as well, because indeed, South Africa belongs to all those who live in it. And what has happened this morning is a demonstration that indeed South Africa shall never be the same again. Once more, Siyabonga Mamalala, Siyabonga Msholozi, don't despair. The ANC and this government have confidence in you. Leaders in the Mandela.
Blocking everybody's view. And you get, well, why don't you have a seat? I don't want to have a seat. If you want to have a seat, sit down. Okay. Well, I'd rather not be hounded all the time about having a seat. You want to sit down?
You want to just meet back at the hotel later?
That's fine.
Let us be reminded that our work as political parties a Merry Christmas and a prosperous and abundantly blessed New Year. I thank you.
Thank you very much. May we now have
Okay, so there is the statue of Nelson Mandela. For some reason, they have the gates closed off to the public, so we can't actually get close to the statue. So this is me taking it from the park area around the Union buildings.